This is a summary of Act 2 of Shakespeare's The Tempest. Here we go. In Act 2, we go ahead and actually meet Caliban for the first time ever. Just kidding, we haven't really met him in Act 1. He curses a lot, but who cares about him? Well, at least not for now. We have the king, his brother, Gonzalo, basically the wise kind of guy, the advisor, and of course the current Duke of Milan, also known as Antonio. This guy's called Sebastian, and this guy's called King Alonso, and this is Gonzalo. The king decides they must go search for his son. Gonzalo agrees, but these two, they just go along with it. They don't get much luck finding him, so the king and his lords go ahead and decide to take a rest. Ariel flies in and makes a little sleeping curse on the two. And while they're asleep, Antonio and Sebastian go ahead and talk about killing the king and Gonzalo so that, well, they can both become the king and the Duke of Milan, mainly because they think Ferdinand's dead, so it's probably going to be Antonio the next in line. They draw out their swords and would have killed them, but Ariel, in the nick of time, goes ahead and shouts at all of them, waking them all up. The king and Gonzalo ask what's the deal with the swords. They make up a pretty lame excuse, which for some reason includes this noise. The king and Gonzalo are both suspicious. Then we see Caliban going ahead and dragging a bunch of wood, just because his master ordered him, cursing Prospero. Then sees the jester, so he goes ahead, covers himself with a blanket. The jester arrives, sees this big lump, and thinks, someone must have died here. I must hide here too. And takes his refuge with Caliban, which for some reason goes surprisingly well. The always drunk butler comes in and has a bottle of whiskey. He's like, what the heck are you two doing here? I know the perfect fix for you, which is basically forcing them to drink alcohol. Now, Caliban, who has never been drunk his entire life, doesn't react well to this. He thinks the butler is some sort of god that has been come down to go ahead and help him take down Prospero, and says, I will owe my allegiance to you. Let's go kill Prospero. Wait, Prospero's still alive? Yeah. Oh, okay. How do we kill him? The answer is his books. There's a bunch of magical books over there in this library. Burn them all, and you will be able to go ahead and take away his magic. Oh, that sounds like a good plan. Which is not really a brilliant plan. Ariel hears all this, and so he goes away and goes to warn Prospero. And that is the end of the summary of Act 2 of William Shakespeare's The Tempest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you guys soon in Act 3 summary. And until then, Shnan out. Peace. Bye-bye.